What's up, everybody? And welcome back to another video. It's your leader, Roseman, your motivational speaker. And ladies and gentlemen, you got to get up, ladies and gentlemen. You got to get up and start your day. You got people counting on you, ladies and gentlemen. You got your kids counting on you. You got your family counting on you, ladies and gentlemen. You got your life counting on you. You got your education, ladies and gentlemen. You got people counting on you in your life, ladies and gentlemen. So you got to get up and start your day. But you got to clean it up. Ladies and gentlemen, when you start your day, just know that you got to clean up things in your life. Don't be afraid, ladies and gentlemen, to clean it up. Because you got people counting on you, ladies and gentlemen. You got to go out there and you got to clean it up. Clean up your life, ladies and gentlemen. You got to stop being dishonest with yourself, ladies and gentlemen. You got to stop being dishonest with yourself. You got to go out there and you got to keep it real, ladies and gentlemen. You got to clean it up. When you go out there and start your day, ladies and gentlemen, don't be judgmental. That's what I'm talking about. Don't worry about getting revenge, ladies and gentlemen. When you start your day, when you get up in the morning, ladies and gentlemen, the people counting on you, ladies and gentlemen. You ain't got time to be worrying about what somebody else is doing. Stay in your lane, ladies and gentlemen. Stay in your lane. That's what I'm talking about. Don't abuse your day, ladies and gentlemen. Don't abuse your time. Don't abuse your family. Don't abuse your kids. Stop abusing your identity, ladies and gentlemen. Stop abusing your gift, ladies and gentlemen. And don't be depressed. Don't have depression in your life. Go out there and ask for help, ladies and gentlemen. Go out there and ask for help. And don't stop letting depression decide your future, ladies and gentlemen. I know it's hard sometimes, especially around the holiday season. It's November 9th, ladies and gentlemen, 2021. And Thanksgiving is about, 2 weeks away, ladies and gentlemen. So stop being depressed about the holidays. And I get it. My mom passed away December in 2008, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm in this with you. Go out there and ask for help before you pick up that bottle, before you pick up that gun. And I'm just saying, ladies and gentlemen, just don't be depressed. And don't be vindictive in your life, ladies and gentlemen. We got to clean it up. I'm not here to change you. I'm just here to give you a tune-up, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just here to tell you that you got to clean it up. You got to clean up your hatred, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not saying this is you, ladies and gentlemen. But if you have hatred in your life, see, racism, hatred, revenge, being vindictive, it's just a time thief, ladies and gentlemen. All it is just steals your time to hate somebody with the color of their skin, ladies and gentlemen. And we got to stop being stressed. You got to stop letting the world stress you out, ladies and gentlemen. You got to stop being stressed in your life. You got to go out there and you got to work hard, ladies and gentlemen. I know we get stressed. I'm not saying that we don't, ladies and gentlemen. But when it starts to hinder your day, ladies and gentlemen, then you got to go out there before it hinders your day. You got to go out there and ask for help. Frustration. Stop being frustrated. Making this video, ladies and gentlemen. Man, the retakes, I've been downtown for maybe about over an hour now, maybe about an hour and a half. I would go back and replay this video and the microphone didn't work. Or I'll be doing a video and the words didn't come out right, or the my bucket fall over, and I'm not gonna let frustration stop me. I'm not gonna give up, right? We got to go out there and we got to clean it up, ladies and gentlemen. And we got to start being angry about life. We got to stop being angry that things not gonna work out for us. Nobody's gonna knock on the door and just give it to you. Because if it was given to you, you wouldn't appreciate it. You gotta work hard, ladies and gentlemen. We got to stop working hard to be angry. That's what happens. See, instead of working towards our goals, like we're working to be angry. And we got to stop doing that, ladies and gentlemen. And failure, ladies and gentlemen, we've all failed. But when it starts to make you angry, when failure starts to make you, hit your woman, or, when that failure, makes you, cuss at your kids, when that failure makes you drop out of school, we all fail, ladies and gentlemen, but it's how we get back up and continue. That's what I'm talking about. And this right here, isolation, don't isolate yourself from the world. Stop, don't have fear of success. You might not want to be a motivational speaker, but when you isolate yourself and we don't talk to people, we don't go out there and ask for help, ladies and gentlemen. So we got to go out there and we got to clean it up, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. So what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna take the mop bucket. See, we don't need no water, ladies and gentlemen. We don't need no water. That's what I'm talking about. So what we're gonna do, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna clean it up. See, we have to be more hopeful in our lives, ladies and gentlemen. Let's put that in the bucket. We got to have more compassion with our lives, ladies and gentlemen. We got to be compassionate for our lives, for our family, for our kids, ladies and gentlemen. When you have compassion, you ain't worrying about failure. See, that compassion keeps us from failure, ladies and gentlemen. When you have compassion, you ain't got to go out there and pick up the bottle. When you got compassion, you ain't got to pick up a gun, ladies and gentlemen. When you have compassion, no matter how hard it is in your life, ladies and gentlemen, that compassion will get you through the thick and thin. That's what I'm talking about. And when you can just be more cheerful in your life, ladies and gentlemen, start having road rage. We got to be cheerful. We got to cheer ourselves, ladies and gentlemen. When you cheer yourself and pat yourself on the back, you got to we got to be more cheerful in our lives, ladies and gentlemen. And I like this right here. I talk about this a lot in my videos, about being grateful. That's what it's about, ladies and gentlemen. And if you can wake up this morning and just be grateful, I want you to just say that. Just say grateful, ladies and gentlemen. We got to start cleaning up our lives. And when you're more grateful for your life, ladies and gentlemen, you can be more grateful for your kids. You can be more grateful for just having a roof over your head, ladies and gentlemen. So this is bigger than us, ladies and gentlemen. You got to be grateful that you can be grateful, right? You got to be grateful that you got a birthday on this side of the ground. That's what I'm talking about. And you got to have confidence, ladies and gentlemen. You got to have confidence in your life 24/7, 365. Let's put that in the bucket as well, ladies and gentlemen. And you got to be calm. You got to be calm, ladies and gentlemen. And if you want to work on your calmness, when you go in a grocery store, pick up maybe 3 items and pick the longest line in the grocery store, ladies and gentlemen. I used to do that back in the day. And that helped me overcome, for me, stop being frustrated. I started doing that. Like, man, what am I in a hurry for, right? Got to be calm, man. Got to keep it cool, right? That's what I'm talking about. And being happy, you got to be happy, ladies and gentlemen. What's that one song by Bobby McFerrin? Don't worry, be happy. That's what I'm talking about. Being sober, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna put that into my bucket too. And this is just a big tune-up, ladies and gentlemen. When I make these videos, it's just a tune-up. Just get you to understand what life really is, ladies and gentlemen. So sometimes we forget when we get frustrated, when we have hatred, when we have racism in our life, ladies and gentlemen. Them are just time thieves, right? So we got to go out there and we got to be happy and we got to be calm. Man, we got to be motivated, ladies and gentlemen. We got to have motivation in our lives to want to go out there and take on this world. We got the COVID-19, ladies and gentlemen. So we got to clean it up, ladies and gentlemen. We got to be strong, ladies and gentlemen, in our lives. We got to be strong. That's what I'm talking about. Put that in the bucket too. And we got to have love, ladies and gentlemen. We got to be more loving in our lives. Responsible, ladies and gentlemen. We got to be responsible in our lives. Educational. Woo, man. We got to be educated, ladies and gentlemen, in our lives. Put that in the mouth bucket. And we got to work hard, ladies and gentlemen. Let's put that in there too. Honest. We got to be honest with ourselves, ladies and gentlemen. And we got to trust ourselves. And I wrote this down twice about being faithful in our lives, ladies and gentlemen. We need a double dose of that, right? So that's what we're gonna do, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we're gonna do. We got to mix it up, ladies and gentlemen. We got to clean it up in our lives, ladies and gentlemen. We got to clean up things in our lives, no matter how hard it is, ladies and gentlemen. No matter how hard your life may look, you got to go out there and you got to clean it up, ladies and gentlemen. And if it ain't clean enough in your life, then you got to dump all your words, ladies and gentlemen. You got to dump all your words and you got to clean it up, ladies and gentlemen. You got to be more hopeful in your life. You got to be cheerful. You got to be grateful. You got to be thankful for the things in your life, ladies and gentlemen. I hope this video just gave you an insight of how things are in your life, ladies and gentlemen. Hope this video just lets you know that you got to clean it up, ladies and gentlemen, in your life, for life. Peace, one love, and I'll see you next week. Let's clean it up.